Mr. Huff, we received your application and we just want to know what it is that you can bring to the table. Why should we hire you?
Well, for starters, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I'm the greatest coach ever. Um, but what I will tell you is that I do have a full understanding of what it takes to build a successful program. I've always had a love and a strong passion to see kids succeed, and I believe it begins with a strong focus on the academics side of the spectrum. Is that there's so many student athletes in our sport, but only few of them go professionally in that sport. So the numbers tell us that you have to be prepared to move on to something else professionally. So with that said, I believe that you do need to have a strong academic background and a strong achievement in your academics, so you'll be more than well prepared to get there. So having high standards of what I laid out in the presentation previously, of the 2.75 GPA just for playing time, and the 3.0 GPA to have that eligibility to play starter minutes or even get a starting position. I believe that's more than fair, because it's preparing that student for just in case. Just in case professional basketball is not going to be there for me. Just in case I get an injury and I'm not able to play professionally. Just in case whatever happens, I have something as my security blanket to take me to the next level. From there, the next focus is humility. Is everyone needs to understand that you started off at a basic level, and your love, your passion for what it is that you like to do is what got you to where you are now. So just because you're there doesn't mean that that's the end. It's understanding that there's someone else. There's someone else who was at the level that you started at. There's someone else that's in that economical background that doesn't have a lot of opportunities. There's someone else that has a disadvantage that you have. It may not be the exact same one, but it may be similar to it. But that someone else is looking for a reason to be motivated to take that step towards their passion, to get to the same level of success that you're at. So being humble and having that high level of humility and being able to give back, even if so much of just an inspirational phrase, or helping out in the communities, giving back to the kids, big brothers, big sister programs. It's just a matter of giving back to help motivate younger generations to do better, not to just be complacent with where they're at or accept excuses to not do what it is that they love to do. We all have a purpose, and we all need to fulfill that purpose. And I truly believe that focusing on high academic achievement and focus on humility and giving back, I believe that only leads to success on the court. Why? Because if everyone is on those focuses, then now you have individuals who have fought their battles in the classroom, in the communities, that have consistently fought to achieve what they want to achieve. And now they're on the court with a common individual who have common battles. So now they can play with each other. But even more so, they can play for each other, because they recognize each other as fighters. They recognize each other as warriors and individuals who are determined to win. So now they can play with each other and for each other and come out with a common victory. That I believe those three components will build a successful program. But then you also have on the other side of the spectrum of, okay, what do we have operationally? Well, the system that I like to run, I love to run a high octane offense, high scoring, fast paced defense, lockdown defense, man to man, in your face. I'm gonna harass you all day, because I fully believe that defense wins championships, but I also believe offense sells tickets. So with that, I see an opportunity to where our program can have high success on the court as well, where we can win regular season titles, we can win conference tournament titles, and we can win national titles, and we can also bring money into the university to where we can provide resources for our student athletes to achieve even higher so with tutoring programs, with weight training facility programs, with professional development programs, and things of that nature, to where they can fine tune their abilities, they can fine tune their knowledge, they can give back, and you're talking about a higher level student athlete, and all that's just a skim off the top of the knowledge that I have on building a successful program. So that alone is why I believe that I'm the man, I'm the must hire for your